Hi, I'm Bill.
I'm Laurie.
And welcome to 12th Avenue Cuisine. Tonight, we're making a pizza with some fresh dough. And Laurie, you want to talk a little bit about the dough?
Well, this is our Biga Dough that we made just this afternoon, and it was made with Caputo Blue Pizzeria flour.
And once we get the pizza launched, we're going to talk just briefly about the different types of Caputo flour, what we've been using, and how this is the first time we're using the Caputo Blue Pizzeria flour. And we'll see if maybe it burns a little bit less.
So we're topping this with a little bit of Parmesan, whole milk mozzarella that I just grated. The low moisture mozzarella that you buy that's already pre-shredded has a little additive to keep it from sticking together. So, and that has a tendency to burn, so you have to watch that if you use it. But it's a very convenient product, so I can understand why people want to use it.
And I've had the oven on high for about 20 minutes or so, and I just turned it down. And this is pretty much our standard cooking process that we want to follow, but often I forget to turn the heat down on the oven.
Okay.
So it is down.
Oh, you already turned it down.
I have turned it down.
Well, maybe that's a good way for you to do it. I'm putting a little heavy on the toppings because Bill likes toppings.
You're so kind, Laurie. Okay, your phone will be fine there, so I think you just slide it on.
And you can really keep the pizza from sticking if you build your pizza on the counter and then slide it on. And you can reshape your pizza on the peel.
And hope the pizziola doesn't elongate it during the launch. Okay,
Yeah.
We got movement.
Okay. So the three types of pizza, three types of flours that we have here. We have the Pizzeria, the Pizza Blue, we have the Caputo Red, and the Caputo Classico. And the Classica is really all-purpose flour. That's really good for cakes and making pasta. And all three are 00. The difference between the red and the blue is the red is really made for home ovens to be used between 500 and 600 degrees, and the Pizzeria blue is made for wood-fired ovens for temperatures over 700. And this flour is really not readily available in any of our local grocery stores. We had to order it from Amazon, and I think it's a new kind of purchase that's being sold there, because before I think it was only available in 55-pound bags. And so you do pay a premium to get this flour. So we're going to see whether this pizza is less burning than the other ones.
So maybe a combination between the lower heat, since this is not a Neapolitan, and this flour may produce a better result, and maybe a little less charring, which that'll disappoint you a little because you like the char. But let's see how this goes.
Now the difference between the red and blue, I've read, besides the temperature variation, is the amount of gluten. The Pizzeria has less gluten and I think higher protein. And I'll put some information in the description box.
And the way I do it, it helps if your fingers can handle high heat.
You could always use a tongue to turn it.
Yeah, and I actually got this fork here that I could use to turn it.
Yeah. Ah.
Well, I think it's done.
I think so too.
And you want to move that down?
Oh, I forgot my duty. I forgot my duty. You're going to get a lecture.
It's kind of like with me not turning down the oven.
I get interested in what you're doing, dear, watching you.
Oh boy, really nice on the crust there.
Yeah, just a slight leoparding,
I also
very
want
nice.
to try this new camera angle I'm trying out here to see how it picks up the pizza. But
And so to keep the pizza crisp, one of our viewers suggested we always put our pizza on a wire rack to prevent steam from building up and ruining that crispness.
okay, I can tell you right now that I am going to be a little bit more relaxed, I think. Of course, this is only the first pizza using this Caputo Pizzeria dough flour, but I think I'm going to be a little bit more relaxed on the cook.
Except that I'm going to have to use up our Caputo Red because we have several bags.
We have a lot.
Because it's just available in our grocery stores now, and it wasn't before. So you want to bring over the round?
Here, yeah. In a moment, let's
I have to say, Bill was right. Or maybe he just turned the oven down sooner. We're not really sure.
Cheers to the first Biga, which we're really quickly developing a love for. Thank you, Thomas Atta. And the first time we've used the Caputo Blue Pizzeria. So congratulations. All right, let's see if we can... And again, I'm just going to hold this up to that camera.
So we did change a couple things. You know, we made sure we're using the whole milk mozzarella, so it has no additives in it. And that's what we did originally. I used whole milk mozzarella.
And maybe our question for tonight is, how long do you wait before you take the first bite out of your pizza? Shall we? Here's
You want to try again with your camera?
No, I'm good. Okay.
Oh, it's hot.
Yeah, it's hot.
Whoa. Be careful.
Maybe I should wait until the viewer comments so I know how long to wait, but it's cooked and the dough is nice and soft.
So maybe this is the perfect dough when we want to do a high heat Neapolitan.
Which we owe. We owe one more Neapolitan at least, and I think this is the Blue Pizza, Caputo Pizzeria is the flour to do that. It's cooling down. Why don't you taste it?
Okay. I have to say, Bill, I think there is a difference. Uh-oh. You know what? My thought is we should see if we don't turn the oven down whether there'll be a difference.
I think we're going to do that when we do the Neapolitan. But again, we won't have toppings on. We'll have just a minimal.
Well, the true Neapolitan just is tomatoes and cheese, so tomato sauce and cheese.
All right, well, maybe it's time to close this out. Do you have any final thoughts, or can you say that I was right one more time?
Sometimes Bill is right.
Now, this is only one pizza with the Caputo Blue Pizzeria flour, 00 flour.
And the crust is a lot softer.
It is. It's and it's cooked through. So it's not like I didn't cook the crust through, but you notice that the outer crust is in a lot better condition. Some leoparding, some nice color to it, but no black like we're kind of known for doing with some of our other pizzas. But and again, Biga, it's got a fantastic taste, and
Yeah, so I'd like to know from our audience how many people use the Caputo Red and how many use the Caputo Blue, and if what their experience has
Okay,
been.
it's a 2-question night. How long do you wait before you take the first bite of your pizza? And then how many people might use the Caputo Red versus the Caputo Blue Pizzeria? And what are your thoughts maybe between the two?
So just a reminder, when you're ordering your flour from Amazon or other online retailer, the classic is really equivalent to an all-purpose flour, even though it's double zero.
And it's in a blue bag.
But it is in a blue bag, so you want to get the Caputo Blue and it says Pizzeria on it.
Okay, well, if you like this kind of content, please give it a thumbs up. As always, we welcome new subscribers. What drives our channel are comments and questions from our viewers. It's great to get a little discussion going in the comment section. It's an opportunity for other people to learn through comments from other people. We learn through it, so we greatly appreciate when you take the time and give us tips and those type of things to make us better pizza makers.
And also, we can share your pizza.
Oh yeah, and we have this empty space over here. We would like to fill it up with your images and give you credit for them. So again, please leave something in the comment if you'd like to submit some images to us that we would include in one of our future videos. So all right, well, I think that's about it for now. Thank you for dropping in on our channel, and until next time.
Bye.
Bye.